Yo, what's good, H-Town? It's your boy, Cliassy FP. We about to tap in with Amir Diamond, and you know we rocking with the signature.
It's the Afternoon Hustle with Amir Diamond on the Vibe. We got a special guest up in here. You're about to correct me because I was going to say Houston's own, but I found out that you're from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. Trini.
Oh, Trini.
Trini.
Is that the same thing, Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah.
I could just say Trini, right?
Yeah, you can say Trini.
All right, bet. It's Cliassy.
Correct.
FP.
Correct.
Where's the name from?
It just originated as something that I, came up with. As you can see,
Cliassy.
Correct. So.
But the spelling's a little bit different.
Yeah. Gotta be different. Just want to be a little different.
Got you.
Spell it the way I spell it, but, it means the same thing, though.
So how long have you been in the H?
Since 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
So
back and forth, though.
Do people give you a hard time if you claim Houston, Texas? Because, we Houston's own, you got to be born here, a lot of people say.
Claim it.
Yeah, to claim it.
Nah, I haven't ran into any issues. I would say I haven't, but I'll claim both.
Got you.
I claim both.
And how long have you been doing music?
2009, officially. High school don't count.
I gotta applaud you because I see you dropping gems on Instagram sometimes. So I'm like, I can tell that this dude's been in the game for a minute. Even you showing up today. You were on time, not just on time, you was early.
Business, man, this is business.
A lot of artists don't get it.
Yeah.
Have you come across that? Have you noticed how unprofessional some of these artists can be?
That's a big thing in the industry. So I try to change that up. I'm trying to change that up. Obviously, with your brand is everything and it's business. So I stand on business. So I'm gonna be on time. I'm gonna, dress the part, look the part. I'm going to give y'all what y'all need.
Now, you say you're classy, you're a classy dude, but you got a song called Toxic as well.
Yeah.
So are you classy or are you toxic or are you both?
Nah, I'm classy, but, it's everybody done had a toxic situation, So you just give the people what they want. So
your toxic ways, is that over and done with, or do you still have a little bit of toxic in you? What's that about?
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's over.
You think that's over?
I don't know. My homies sometimes say like, "Bro, that's a toxic trait or tendency," but I don't think so.
So as far as the song, because you're talking about a toxic female in the song,
females. Put the S on the end. It ain't one individual. We in Houston, right? We in Houston, right?
These females about to be upset with you.
Hey, it's cool. It's cool. I ain't name drop nobody.
But it's more than one. It ain't just one toxic female. It's a lot of them.
It's females. So, it's just, we know what we dealing with out here.
Is that based off of a true story, experience?
It's not. It's not. It's more of what you see, what you see, what you experience, some of what you experience, and you just put it together. Music is art. You paint a picture. So, I'm very good at, painting a picture.
Got you.
So I could take one thing and just make a whole movie out of it.
It's Cliassy FP in the building. You got a lot of songs with DJ Chose. Are y'all gonna
That's my guy.
Y'all gonna have like a collaboration album or something? Because you got enough of them, I feel like.
Yeah, I thought about it. I've been thinking about it. I don't know yet. It depends. It's all business. See if it get to that point. But that's my guy. We have a couple songs now, and we're gonna see how it goes, man. We just mesh for some reason. It just go together, so.
And anytime somebody comes through, I always play this game with them to try to find out a little bit more about them.
Okay.
It's called Through the Ringer. So I'm going to start with your favorite go-to karaoke song.
Oh, man, 50 Cent in the Club.
All right. He tries to claim Houston as well. He thinks he's Houston's own since he moved out here.
Yeah, facts. That's big facts. Shout out to 50. Shout out to 50.
One of your favorite childhood memories?
Man, that's a hard one, cause it's definitely from back home for sure. Probably meeting Otto Bolden. Yeah, that's probably my. He's a track star.
Mm-hmm.
Right now he works for like NBC and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think meeting Otto Bolden or 06 when Trinidad made the World Cup for sure. I was back home for that.
I was gonna ask you, what is one thing that you always have to do whenever you go back to Trinity?
Eat doubles.
Eat doubles?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a little dish. It's like a taco. Like you hold it, with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
2 patties. Some
So
chickpeas.
is it like beef, chicken, seafood?
Nah, it's just chickpeas and curry sauce.
Oh, chickpeas.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? If you ever go to Trinidad, you have to try some doubles.
One goal that you've been trying to reach recently?
I'm trying to get on the charts, man. I need a song on the chart. It's gonna happen sooner than later. But for sure, it's most likely gonna be twerk something.
Mm-hmm.
It's most likely it's gonna be that. But that's like goal for sure. Number one.
What's one of the last things that disappointed you?
That's kind of hard, bro. Yeah, you got me with that one.
Do you have one in mind, and you're just trying not to say it because you don't want us to know?
Well, it's the one that immediately came to mind. It has nothing to do with music,
it doesn't have to do with music.
Probably, my goal always been to like shift out of my regular job. So like which has happened, but it didn't happen on my terms. So that's probably like this most disappointing thing I probably had recently.
People need to hear that because there's a lot of artists. Even myself, I'm trying to elevate onto other levels, and some artists, like the younger ones, don't understand that it takes money in order to try to do this music thing.
Yeah,
so you have to have a real job if you want to build this as your dream.
Correct. You got to study the business, and a lot of artists, they don't take the time to study the business side of it. We all talented. Everybody's talented, but you're going to go as far as your support system and how you handle business. And money is a big thing, especially nowadays, because everybody's trying to go independent route. But they don't understand with that independent route, it's going to take a lot of bread, So,
bread and hustle.
Bread and hustle. So, those 3 things, man, your support system, how you handle business, and obviously money. And
What's one of your best qualities?
My kind of how I approach everything, you hear a big thing, like, when you got video shoots and stuff like that, you hire all these females and they come out here to do their videos, to do the videos with you, they expect like inappropriate stuff, like especially for me, like, and then like at the end of the day when, I might have Dennis or somebody else pay them and, they go about their business, like they would be like, oh man, like I appreciate, your professionalism and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, like you came here to work, like I don't know, you don't want anything from you, just came to do a job. Do your job well, you're going to get paid and, move on with the day.
And that's going to take you a long way.
Yeah, for sure.
A long way.
For sure.
Now, what's one of your worst qualities?
I get mad quick. If things don't go, like, I'm a big planner. So it's like if I plan something out and it's like not going, people not doing their job and stuff like that. Because I was honestly, like, I was the director for a car dealership. You know what I'm saying? So like I was in charge of a lot of people. So I expect things. So if I ask you to do something and I'm paying you to do something, you do it. And if you don't do it, then we're gonna have a different talk. So that's me. Like I get mad quick like that. Like, so that's my worst quality for sure. Like they done seen me spaz like enough times.
I feel like at least it's for a good reason.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But, you have your times, I'm like, bro, you gotta chill. You're like, nah, bro, like, but for the most part, that I feel like that's my worst quality.
What's one piece of advice that you would give your 14-year-old self?
Believe in yourself more. Don't doubt yourself. Believe in yourself and go forward with it. Don't doubt yourself. That's 14-year-old me for sure.
One of your favorite quotes or words to live by?
I think John 3:16, that's what came to my mind.
I just knew you was going to say a scripture. I knew it.
I was going, yeah, for sure. I didn't want to say it, but like I was like, all right, yeah, I'm going to say it, yeah, for sure.
And last but not least, this might be more difficult than the last one, and this is the last question. Does pineapple go on pizza?
Oh, my. I'm a Trini. Like, what do you... Yo, I've been asked that like at least 3 times in the last 2 weeks. Listen, in Trinidad, that's a thing.
It is.
It's a thing, like beef and pineapple.
And it's good.
If y'all haven't tried it, try it. I don't eat pineapple on pizza other than that. I'm not trying no Hawaiian pizza, like, nah. But beef and pineapple, it just go together, and that's we grew up eating that. You know.
Listen, I done asked this question a million times. Everybody has disagreed with me and have said no. You are the first person
Let's go.
in the afternoon hustle who said
you got me up.
Pineapples on pizza.
For sure,
Thank you for coming
sure.
through.
Thank
Where
you.
can people follow you on social media?
On social media, pretty much everything is Cliassy FP. That's CLIASSY FP. I'll follow you back for sure.
And what songs we need to stream?
Y'all need to stream Twerk something for sure. We got the new one that just dropped about 3 weeks ago, Toxic. That's me and DJ Chose. And my personal favorite, Let Me Know.
We were just jamming that before
Yeah, for
here.
sure, with DJ Anarchy, for sure. You know, that's my favorite, personal. You know, so yeah.
It's Cliassy FP in the Afternoon Hustle with Amir Diamond on The Vibe.
Let's get it.